we made it up to the Endlich Mesa trailhead, and we're going to hike down to the City Reservoir. It's like 6.5 miles from here. So the trail is climbing up. I know we're gonna go up to over 12,000 feet before we drop back down to just under 11. Looks so flat looking down, but very steep climb. Starting to open up into some pretty views. Still climbing. Starting to get views of the other side of the ridge. Kind of hazy out there. Pretty. Oh, I think I see a big climb ahead. Oh, so we made it up a nice climb here. We're starting to get close to being above tree line. It's been a pretty easy trail to follow. Oh wow. Now that, look at these mountains. Yeah, that's pretty nice. Wow, this is pretty cool. Wow, beautiful. Gosh. We just came down a really steep drop. You can't even see the top because it's so steep. Now, through the willows. Can't even see Steve now. The climb we came down. I think we're about to climb way up. Down a little, and now back up again. And it's a pretty big up. It's funny how flat this all looks on the camera, but very steep. We just hit 12,000 feet. So we got about 400 feet more of climbing. Probably up there. Wow, these mountain views though. We came from that thing. All right, keeping climbing. Beautiful, beautiful. Trail is steep, but it levels out in little spots, so it gives you a breather, and then it goes up really steep. But we've only got like less than 400 more feet of climbing. Actually, probably like 350 feet now. Oh, these views are just fantastic up here. I know the camera's not getting, they look a lot bigger to my naked eye. Oh gosh, even if I zoom in, let's see. You can kind of see them. But wow, these mountains are spectacular. Awesome. Cool. So I think we are climbing. The trail kind of goes this way, and I think it goes up to a saddle right there. And then I think we drop down to the lake. Yep, it looks like we're heading straight for that saddle. I came from way back over there. About 100 more feet of climbing, and that should be it for today. All downhill. Climbed up over this pass, and man, what a view. We stopped here and had lunch, and smile.
Can't believe you didn't bring mayonnaise for this.
I need to get those little packets to bring. And then here's our trail heading down here somewhere, probably up and over that, down to a lake. There's a little lake, little lakes down in that valley. This is... Oh gosh, wow. Down here we got all these little lakes we couldn't see until we started dropping down. There's a lake up in there. So we just dropped down from way up there, came down here, and whew, high elevation. Every little climb makes your muscles just burn. So we're going this way. I'm guessing it's just going to go up and over and drop down. Up another little climb to a new set of views. Another valley this way. Oh gosh. Excuse my heavy breathing. We set up in the nick of time because we got caught by a hailstorm. Look at all the hail. Well, the hailstorm passed. We kind of threw up the tent pretty quick. And here's the lake. And so far, Steve has cast 4 times and caught 4 fish. Pretty. So here's the dam of the lake. And the little river flowing out. This is the Florida River. Like, becomes a really good sized river further down. And there's the lake. And I'm pretty sure the trail continues on around the lake and then keeps climbing back up in there. I'm just walking along this little trail along the Florida River. Just a little ways. I went to see if there's a waterfall. There's a waterfall marked on the map. So I'm just gonna walk right up here and see if I can see it. Chipmunk. Look what I found. A waterfall. There's the river. Well, let's see. And there's just looking downstream. Cool. Cleaning the fish for dinner. We're gonna have fresh brook trout. I got the stove going to make us some Idaho mashed potatoes, and the fisherman has a fire going to fry up our brook trout. And we'll have dinner with a view. Mashed potatoes on this one, but the fish are currently cooking. Doing a little sunset walk around our camping area. really pretty. It's getting so pretty out here. I wonder if we'll have a good sunset. Got a little bit of alpenglow. I don't know if we're gonna get too much more than that, but still beautiful. And look at the reflection off of the lake. It's so gorgeous. See these clouds? Yeah, it's pretty. So we broke camp and started our huge climb. It's 1,500 feet, which doesn't sound like a ton, but it goes straight. It just keeps going straight up. And that's over like 2 miles, so it's pretty steep grade. You can see like the terrain behind us here. Beautiful morning.
I could be working on a chainsaw piston right now.
Oh, you could be
On a chair.
working on a chainsaw instead of hiking out here. There's a trail, very steep. So we just finished a over 1,000-foot climb. And now our trail goes here, up, 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 up. Where's the saddle? Oh, there it is, up top, right up there. That's where we cross. Oh, we made it up and over. Now we have a little climbing left, like a couple hundred feet, but nothing like that. We met some bow hunters. They were deer hunting up at the saddle. Oh. Nice and almost chilly under this cloud. Pretty. Where we came from. Pretty nice views. We spotted 2 bears right up on our trail. They were coming up around. Hopefully they're not hiding in these rocks waiting to ambush. We've almost made it. We're just a half a mile away from the car. Very excited.